Dear viewers, hello and welcome to our extraordinary and special interview with His Excellency Hamish Falconer, the MP, Minister of the Middle East. Hello and welcome to our special and exclusive interview with His Excellency, the MP, United Kingdom's Minister for the Middle East, Hamish Falconer. Your Excellency, welcome to Kuwait. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, can you tell us about the purpose of your visit?
So I was very glad to come here this is my first visit to Kuwait, and it's on the occasion of the 125th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the UK and Kuwait. So I've had an excellent day. I've been visiting my colleagues, His Excellency, the Deputy Foreign Minister for Kuwait. I've seen the Kuwaiti Investment Authority. I've seen a range of British businesses investing here. And I'm very pleased to be here for the King's birthday party, the first one in Kuwait's history. So I'm very glad to be here with many Kuwaiti friends this evening.
We saw His Excellency, the Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Defence and Minister of Interior, Sheikh Fahad Yusuf Sort al-Sabah, signing a deal with UK business SRT Marine Systems. What can you tell us about the UK collaboration in the defence and security fields?
So the relationship between the Kuwait and UK armed forces is very important, very long running. I'm very pleased to be here to talk to colleagues about this vital security relationship for both countries. As you know, the UK and Kuwait have a long history in these matters, and I'm very pleased to be here to renew that partnership. So we've been discussing some of the future requirements for both of our militaries and reflecting on recent joint exercises like Operation Iron Shield 2.
Okay, both the state of Kuwait and the wider international community have condemned the Israeli occupation authorities' approval of two bills banning the United Nations Relief and Works Agency from operating in the areas under the occupation control. What is the UK's view on these bills, and what measures are taken in response from your side?
So the humanitarian situation in Gaza is a catastrophe. We've been very clear from the very beginning of our government, which started in July, we need an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. And I've been working with my Kuwaiti colleagues, including through a £6 million shared investment to try and get vital life-saving assistance into Gaza and to Lebanon. We call again, as we did at the time, for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, and we need to see all measures taken to ensure the vital work of UNRWA, which is the only agency that could operate at the scale necessary to try and safeguard Palestinian life during this very, very tense period.
Okay, as we all notice, the Israeli-Gaza war or situation is expanding and moving to Lebanon, as we all can see. What is the UK role as a permanent member of the UN Security Council doing to push to de-escalate actually the situation? And where do you see opportunities for collaboration, Kuwait?
So it's a very important question. We are calling in Lebanon for an immediate ceasefire. We need a peace deal along the lines of the 1701 UN Security Council resolution. That means Lebanese Hezbollah moving north of the Litani River and a full withdrawal of Israeli forces. We've been discussing that with Kuwaiti colleagues today, and we will continue to show every effort in that regard.
Let's move to the other point where trade and investment ties are another crucial aspect of the UK-Kuwait partnership. Your Excellency, can you tell us more about the progress of UK-GCC free trade agreement negotiations since they resumed in September?
So I'm very pleased that both our Secretary of State for Business and Trade has been out in the region and had promising and encouraging discussions about the latest progress in the free trade agreement negotiation with the GCC. We are determined to get a great deal that works both for the UK and the GCC and further deepens our very important trade and industrial relations.
So our last point we want to discuss with you, as the state of Kuwait and the United Kingdom mark 125 years of partnership. What would you like to say on this occasion?
I want to say how important these ties are to us, and to me personally. I've been so struck both here and during my the last meeting of the Joint Steering Group in September by just how deep and important the ties are between the UK and Kuwait. We have a long shared history, we have very much in common, and I hope that our two countries continue to go from strength to strength, and I'm delighted to be here today to celebrate that 125th anniversary.
To our viewers, that concludes our interview with His Excellency Hamish Falconer, MP, the UK's Minister for Middle East. Thank you for joining us. Please take care.